isn't bad, he's not.
Level 5! Level 5!
Mean something!
We're Raging Rolls, a bunch of nerdy-ass Aussies who get together when we can to play Dungeons & Dragons, try out voices, and have a whole lot of chaotic fun. We stream on Twitch on Thursday nights, with the VOD available immediately after broadcast. A shorter form of our shows are available on YouTube the following week. If you enjoy what we do, hit that follow button or even subscribe to show your support for the stream and share your feedback with us. Can you not feel that potential? Melthorond has solved it. He's found the way. You have the beginnings to take up a seat by his side. Come
I feel
with me.
nature in everything I do. I feel the leaves rustle, I feel the ants crawl, I feel the snakes slither. I feel the snow fall. I don't feel it in my fingertips, I feel it in my soul. You say, do I not feel it? I feel everything all at once. It's more overwhelming than you could ever imagine. Yet here you say, do I not feel it? That scale has been bane, mystery. And yet as you reach for me, I feel it. But it makes no sense. I'm no dragon. I'm one with the earth. I'm one with the trees. One with the animals. I've been a wolf 1,000 times. Dragon never. Say you of this. How am I a dragon?
You are not a dragon. You could be. There is potential within you. With Melthorond's research and your abilities, we could complete the transformation. You could join me. Take up the seat alongside Melthorond. The three of us could rule over these lands of the north.
Rule these lands?
Do you think that anything else is above me? In this place? Do you think anything hunts me?
I mean, nothing hunts you clearly, but there is no control that you have over these lands. Frostmaiden. She strikes fear into everyone, and do you do nothing about it?
The Frostmaiden means nothing. She's temporary. Time doesn't mean anything to me. Means nothing. Do you not see how insignificant this is? How insignificant? And she kind of gestures her head towards the rest of the ship and those she's kind of counted already. How insignificant they are, but we, Sylvanas, could be great. Tom.
It's a bit of cat like hanging out the tooth. You make these grand statements, and 4 seconds ago you were prepared to eat my friends,
and I will. But you have a chance to come with me. We can complete Melthorond's work, and you will be by my side.
And who is Melthorond? Keep saying this name.
Melthorond is your grandfather, Sylvanas. The one who rides me now. Do you not remember anything? Has time erased your memory?
I remember those who were there for me. I remember these friends that you see around me. I remember Buzz Ramus. Right? Buzz was good people. That's what I remember. I've done nothing but try to survive and support those around me. You're talking about ruling with fear?
Tis the only way.
You offer something no one wants.
You understand that if you refuse my offer, you refuse and turn your back on your potential, you are nothing more but another one of these abominations that must be cleansed.
How can I
Make your choice, Sylvanus.
How can I accept this offer? The terms.
Take the deal.
DM, can I size this thing up? Kind of just do an appraisal of its where I reckon it would be weak. Can I tell that it's blind? Can I tell? Yeah.
Make a perception check, or perception check, or survival. Your call.
Can I reflect on how dope Bosphoramus's mustache was? It was glorious. Thank you.
Make it. No, I was going to say.
Make a mustache check.
Make a history check, because he's confined to the annals of history.
Breakov nailing it with a 26.
Jesus Christ.
You
Breakov.
You scan this dragon left to right, top to bottom. It is just death with wings. Its scales appear to be rock hard. There is, sure, some scrapes and scars along it, but in terms of weak points, probably the only thing you can suss out will be right in its underbelly, where it can't easily reach. That's probably about it.
Can I tell it's blind?
You said it's blind.
Well, yeah, while it's swinging its head around and talking to everyone, you can see that its eyes are milky white as well with that survival check. But you can't tell whether it's can't
That
see.
means it's blind or not. Yeah. Okay.
Is it not unfocused, but like, you know, when a blind person isn't quite talking to you, like their sense of direction is slightly off enough.
You have to give me a perception check for that one if you're trying to suss that out.
But does it come under his 26?
Survival?
Yeah.
Probably not, because he was specifically looking for weak points.
I think yeah. So I think I'm going to assuming it can see me, because I haven't really learned any of that. I'm just gonna, because it's obviously reasoning and stuff. I'm just gonna keep walking and kind of walk up onto the deck. So I'll grab a token and move that up the stairs. I don't know if I can do that. I'm stuck behind Sly now. But anyway, I'll go up onto the deck and then kind of just walk really slowly as this conversation's going on, just taking in the surroundings, but kind of looking for where best to leg it to, and where we'd best be able to get shelter and hide. But there's probably nothing out there.
Okay, I'm just going to put you up to the top deck as well. Oh, sorry, who went up to the top? Oh, that's alright. Never mind.
I'm off the ship. I think Tolman's up the top, and so's Greykov.
You're off the ship?
I was out talking with the dragon, trying to lure it over to the thing. And then if there is time whilst it's distracted, if I could cast Blast Without a Trace on myself and stealth onto the dragon up towards this corpse on its back.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
This will be fun.
Did you say stealth onto the dragon?
Yep.
It's almost like his dad was a Finry.
Her dad, but yes.
Their dad.
And you're trying to weekend that Bernie's the corpse at the top.
Well, it seems very interested in this corpse.
Okay. So give us a stealth check then. There you are.
So that was a 16, but with a plus 10, that could become the 26.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, cool. It doesn't notice you step back onto the ship and make your way around the back of it, as it's still quite fixated on Tolman. Now, yeah, with that 26, you do manage to give me an athletics check to try and find enough foothold and strength to climb up this thing.
Athletics, you say? And let me just double check something. Is that constant? Oh, okay. Do I have any cards or anything, DM?
I don't know. Check your cards.
Anything?
Let's have a look.
Are you a halfling by any chance?
My father was a halfling. Does that count? Oh my god! What do I have? I have the Fool.
You have the
You
Fool.
are, or you have?
I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of
Just
column B.
looking at the best bit. Is it the shoulders?
And we...
That's get in there.
So you can see what the Fool does?
It
It says, as a reaction, when you take damage, you cause the creature that dealt it to you to have the prone condition.
Okay.
That could be interesting.
Well,
you don't
anyway, I rolled
die.
a natural 1 on my trying to climb onto a dragon with my puny little arms.
So you try to climb up this
Maybe.
thing, and you get like 1 foot up, and you're just trying to move your other foot up to the next foothold, and just slip, and that foot slips out, you lose your grip, and you just tumble down and just sort of like land on your ass at the back of this dragon.
Maybe combined with your super high stealth roll, that's why you don't get eaten.
Yeah.
You basically was so insignificant and fell off immediately that it didn't even notice.
My brain, if there's a harness, if there is a saddle on this dragon, there must be like a latch or something that I could use to climb up without having to try to climb the actual dragon itself.
No.
But, no, I was like lay there on the wood, looking at the dragon, just like, oh, I could have just stayed home.
Without even looking, now that it's felt you kind of like all up this thing.
No. Oh god.
It just moves its tail and just pushes you to one side.
Does it know where I am though? So does it roll disadvantage?
Yep, makes sense. I will pay that one. 20 to hit.
You're gonna be deaf by indifference at this point. Just deaf by a conversation that's not going your way.
16 points of tail damage.
Hey, you could use the pool.
It like this dragon looks back to what just happened, faces back to you, Torben, and
Knock it
says,
prone.
You keep talking about my grandfather, but why isn't he talking? He resembles a corpse upon your back.
"What? Malteron is with us still. He's not. What? He's not a corpse. He's with us still.
Has he spoken to you recently? Can you
I
see him?
hear him.
You hear him? Can I make any like a perception check or a nature check or something to see if he looks alive at this distance?
Yeah, absolutely. Just make a. I think perception is fine.
So while this is all going on, Maddie's going. Beatrice is going to cast Misty Step on a portion of ship that like on herself, and she's going to Misty Step to outside the ship onto the ice through some cracks or crevices or portholes or whatever that she can see in the side of the ship.
There's no holes.
There's no holes.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Can someone make a hole? Can I see anything in the air?
That you
in
can
the sky?
see. No, but you can follow me up the stairs.
Oh, I'm going to follow him up the stairs and then cast Misty Step. Do I have to stealth for that? I probably have to stealth for that. I'm going to stealth for that. Come on, Bessie. How long does guidance is like one more thing? It was almost a 6, and I was like, oh, that's a 17.
Nice.
Yeah,
17.
you managed
That's
to-
better than 1.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do
You
I get
managed
there?
to You managed to get up the stairs without too much trouble, while this dragon is still fixated on getting an answer from Torben. Melthrond will live with us. Carry on, Beatrice.
Misty Step.
You see
As
you're
soon as I
benefiting,
can-
you're
soon as I
benefiting out off the ship, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go on, Bev. Make your choice, Sylvanas.
Keep calling me that name, but you're asking me to do something that doesn't make sense. You call my parents abominations. You tell me you killed them. And you tell me that what appears to be a corpse, my grandfather, on your back has solved the problem. I can't hear him. I can't smell him. He makes no call to me. If I'm his kin, why doesn't he call to me?
This Beatrice just looks like the eyes just seem to be, even though they're all white, just piercing at you for a moment. Hang on. And before saying, it doesn't matter that you cannot hear him. His insights, his wisdom live on. Do you not want that knowledge? That knowledge is in my possession. It is he is the one that discovered that knowledge. I have it with me.
You make grand claims, but I mean, what will I become? A dragon like you? Just
Lesser than me, of course, but a dragon
lying and eating and
ruling. Inciting fear in those beneath us.
I am those that you
Make
talk
your choice, Sylvanas.
of. You make my choice for me.
It is done then.
The terms you offer are trash. You
Make
insult me. You call my parents abominations. You tell me you killed them. You carry the corpse of my dead kin on your back like some sort of rag doll. You come to this place, my home in the Ten Towns. You insult me bravely and you ask me to join you? You throw down, sir. You throw down. Tobin stamps his staff into the ground with like abandon and scream. I'd scream to my kids were asleep and screams at him. You throw down, sir. He had a glove. He would slap him with it.
this dragon, you see it kind of like a cat would get all arced up. It just makes its size just almost twice as big. Can I get everyone who's still standing and on the ship to give me a wisdom save, please? And Sly can give me a death save. And private death save.
Is that wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
As you're saying, like, throw down, you hear the tension on a bow behind you, and you feel that Greycom's just right behind you.
That's a 3 on a wisdom check.
Oh, you need a Beatrice. You need a...
I don't need to.
Oh, no,
I'm
you're
not standing on the ship. I'm bailed.
standing.
I'm sensible.
I got a natural 20. Let it be.
Am I part of that wisdom save? Sorry, Jess.
Let's be
Yeah, man, absolutely. I'll give you advantage on it, since you're like... Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you missed anything, our VOD will be available after we finish up the broadcast, or over on our YouTube channel next week. If you like the kind of chaos we sow, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe. We love to see those numbers tick up, and we appreciate every single one. You can also find us on Patreon, where we post one-shots and insights into our campaigns and streams. And check out our podcast available on Spotify and everywhere you find good podcasts. As always, We love your feedback. Drop us a comment or join our Discord and roll with the Raging Rolls.